Hello everybody, welcome back to Project Hospital. Last time in episode 7 we were building this nice small intensive care unit, ICU. So this episode on my to-do list I've got the histology lab, which is going to be going here. I hope we have enough room for it. So let's get started. Right, so histology, because you're hematology and you're micro. Cool, so if I go down here to medical laboratories, histology lab, that's not going to be big enough. Great. Okay, so let's put one block here. Then we're going to get this in pink. Extend that room there. And then brick just there. Get rid of that wall. Then we're going to move everything back a little bit. Can you turn around, please? There. You go there. You go there. Then we're going to want the walls, these walls. So 2, 2. Get rid of that wall and that wall. Move everything down. Same here. Like, you go there. You go there. Okay. So we need to put the watch windows back in. We need to just do the floor. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. And then I assume it's that around the outside, and then we just want that there. What we'll have to do, if we go to the intensive care department, and then we just have to extend that room. Oh, actually, it's going to be easy just to delete it, because I'd have to have put it up a square here. So that's what it's going to be. Then I assume it's the blue stripe wall going down here, and get rid of that blue stripe. Oh no, blue stripe there. Whew. So sorry I had to do that so quickly. I just wanted to get it done. So that's our ICU. So now we can focus on building our histology lab, because now we have the correct footprint size. So medical labs, histology. So I assume the minimum is 4x4. Yes, it needs to be at least 4x4. So we've got 4x7. So let's go for. Oh, by the way, I apologise if you can hear any planes. Like now, you could probably hear a plane. I live very close to an airfield, and I assume they're practicing for another show soon. So sorry about that. Sample storage. Medical centrifuge can go there. Stool analyzer, that's not pleasant, is it? Microscope. So let's get a freestanding sink, and we can chuck a bin just next to that there. Oh, that's gone in the other room though, isn't it? So let's get biohazard bin there. Get another lab desk that way round. Microscope. Stool analyzer, that's really unpleasant. If the one thing you do not want to analyse, that is stool. Get some glassware and the lab analyzer. Oh, that looks so much better as well. That's really cool. Let's get some scrubs in here. I don't know if you'd ever have scrubs in the lab. I've never seen scrubs in a lab. Wall mounted. That looks cool. Yeah. Okay guys, so there we go, so I'm really happy with that. And then let's go for so Sarah, you're quite good, you've got quite a nice, oh yeah, you're really good, Jane. You've got a higher biochemistry skill than Sarah, and nearly, well, you're actually more than half as cheap, and you use your free time to study. It's a no-brainer, isn't it? Come on, Jane, you're in. So workload day medium, workload day low. Okay, so I don't think we're going to need 2 people in every lab, so I think that's going to be enough. What we can do is let's get our sticker for histology, which is it's like carbohydrate rings. Yeah, am I going to find? There it is. So let's get that just there. It says it's going to interfere with something. Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as the sticker's there, that's cool. Also, so we've got a fully functioning lab there with microbiology, hematology and histology, so that's awesome. Next to our ICU, that thankfully is currently vacant. We don't want anyone in that. Well, our financial advisors would like people in there because obviously it's going to be an expensive treatment, but we don't really, we're nice people, we don't want people in ICU. Okay, so our trauma centre is quite bare, but to be honest, there's not, there's no one in there, so that's good as well. We've got no one in emergency, so that's nice to see, no one's dying. So what's our current objectives? So we've got, if we save a patient after a collapse, we get an intern, so our next intern will be great. When we treat 45 patients, we're going to be able to increase our clinic patients per day by 25, that's cool. And if we purchase an ambulance, it will increase our ambulance patients per day to 2. So that's the obvious objective to sort of strive for. However, my only thing is, oh yeah, I didn't know there's a shortcut. So we've got ambulances down here. There's a shortcut to purchase ambulances. It's the 35,000. So I either get one, because then it's going to unlock a new objective, which hopefully will be a grant. But I'm going to be in the minus for a long time. What do I do? Do you know what? I say it quite a lot. You only live once. Done it. So we are in a lot of debt now. Minus 31,000. Good times, good times. So, but if we perform one surgery, oh God, thank you. So all we need to do now is perform one surgery and we'll get a £50,000 government grant, which is awesome news. And we get an ambulance. So that's our downstairs. So everything's nice, it's nice and quiet, sort of going into that nighttime period. So that's really good, everything's ticking over. So let's jump upstairs. What's happening up here? Please be going into surgery. Oh no. Sorry Frank, nothing personal, but... So hopefully there'll be a surgery soon. Do we have the correct staff to do surgeries at night? No. So we could think about that. I mean, to be honest, we don't have that many patients. We have 2 patients. So we have Nancy Williams, who has a medium risk. So you do see just above neurology, it says medium. That means she's got a medium condition kind of thing. So she's got meningitis actually. So she's getting her active treatment. She's getting IV antibiotics. She's getting her NSAIDs, so the anti-inflammatories. She's getting analgesics, so pain medication, and she's getting antipyretics. They're anti-flu? Fever, yeah. So, okay. So you're probably not going to need any surgery. You're probably just going to have to stay in hospital just to make sure that the infection goes away. And then our other patient is Frank Cole, who has an angle closure glaucoma. That sounds painful. Eye surgery. So if we got our team in now to surgery, so we got in surgeons, anaesthesiologists, and our surgery nurses, they could do the surgery tonight. It's going to be expensive because it's going to mean every night we're going to be paying a surgery team, but I hope that this department's going to get busier. We had to turn away 11 patients today. All neurology, look, pretty much. So I see, yeah, okay, so your status, you were waiting to see a doctor. So let's definitely get a new doctor in for tomorrow. So let's get in you. You have an excellent talent for diagnosis. So come on, Robert, you're in. And we can also add maybe one more room if we need 5 of these doctor's offices, but I think that'll be okay for the moment. So we're going to need 1 surgeon. So let's go over here. So we have Jennifer Jackson. You are better in the day. We have Daniel Gonzalez, who has a good neurology skill. It's a very good doctor. But it's just expensive. Oh, Daniel, you're in. It gets to a point where, you know, this hospital has to thrive. We have to have the best people. It looks like Daniel is a good surgeon. So Daniel's in. So that's our surgeon. Just here. This is in green. This isn't in red because we don't need surgeon. We don't need a surgery team for the night. It's just if you want to have a surgery team in the night, you can. So that's what we're doing now. We are doing it, but we didn't have to. We need an anaesthetologist. So we haven't got any here at the moment. Do we have any over here that we could transfer? No. Could do that, but it's about to 0. Which probably isn't the best idea. Let's... Oh, well, I can't do that. Oh, I can. It's just going to put my debt even more. Great. So Jennifer looks like she's the one. She's cheaper and she's got the highest skill anyway. Diagnostic genius, and she has slower rest level. Sort of her rest levels diminish slower. So Jennifer, you're in. Oh, this is expensive. I'm excited, but it's expensive. So Jennifer's in. So that's our anaesthetologist. We have our surgeon. Now we need 2 surgery nurses. We haven't got... Oh, God. We haven't got any there. So we're going to have to find new candidates again. None. 1. You are better in the day, but I cannot... I cannot afford to keep doing that. So you're in Kate. Kate's in. And we've got Elizabeth Smith, who does work more efficiently at night anyway. So now we have a fully functioning surgery team at night. So I hope that we'll begin to see Frank Cole going for his surgery. Oh, come on, game. Workload statistics. I assume we're okay. So we had 4 idle rooms. But we had no rooms with a critical workload, which is good. Is that Frank? Yeah, can I have your eye surgery, please? Why are my staff not coming in? You need to go off diagnostics. I assume you're my surgeon in the day. You need to go off diagnostics. Shouldn't have... Oh, unless they're still commuting to the hospital. They should be here by now, shouldn't they? Where are you, Daniel? Oh, he's filling needs. Oh, he must be in hospital somewhere. So, Peter Gonzalez has leveled up. He's now a senior janitor, which is awesome. So how can I... So if I go here... Oh, are you in... oh, okay, so you are here. Cool. So you can do surgery, but obviously you're waiting for something. Maybe we need more nurses. I'd rather those not be there. So you go there. We'll get in another office desk. We'll get... oh, I haven't got any money, have I? He hasn't got any money. Okay, so please we go to surgery. Oh, I know why. No, I don't. I thought I knew why, guys, but I don't. So I want you to just... No, don't do patient care. Same for the day staff. Just do surgeries. Does that work? No. So this means that we have... Can I swap you with you? Assign workplace. There. Oh no, but now I don't know where the other lady's gone. Okay, intern, you're in. So, these are all my surgery nurses. So you're both here. You should be both at your desk because I've said I don't want you. What are you? You're filling needs, okay. Doctor, we need our surgeon who's filling needs, and an anesthetologist who should not be doing diagnostics. We need more doctors because I need someone like Carol to be assisting. I think. So let's just speed up time. Because if we're not going to do surgery, I'm paying a lot of people to just sit on their bums in here. Oh, the grant's not going to get me into positive money anyway. I wonder why you're not doing the surgery. You're all just chilling in the bloody breakout room. People. Are they going to do it? We definitely need more doctors. No, they're not going to do it, are they? It is definitely one surgeon you need, isn't it? Yeah. Specialise in neurosurgery. Neurosurgery. Okay, well that's a shame. I would have liked to have had that surgery done at night. But that looks like it's not going to happen. Hopefully it gets done in a day. If it doesn't, I mean, we're going to have to sack these people really, aren't we? Dismiss Daniel, you're fired. You're also fired. And then there's no point having these expensive nurses at night, really, is there? You're quite expensive, so let's get rid of you. And you. And hopefully they get the surgery done today. Come on, take Frank for his surgery. Why are they not doing it? Frank, where have you gone? Oh, he's going back to his bed now. Eye surgery. I think I have enough nurses. You just do that. I've already said that I want this surgeon to just do the surgery. So let's also have you, and you just assist at surgery. And you just do anaesthetology at surgery. So we're going to have one doctor who's going to be doing diagnostics, but that should be enough. So once we get more money, we will actually increase the amount of doctors. So David Gonzalez has come back because... Oh no, he's gone into there. Because he has been treated wrongly. So he's got a cluster headache, which needs to go through oxygenotherapy, which we can't do. Hospitalisation required for the treatment. It's not available. Check free beds. I think there's lots of free beds. Oh, do you need HDU maybe? grab that as a prefab. Oh, no money. I'm going to have to do this, aren't I? Oh, God. 1,200 a day in loan interest. Okay. Oh, I've just got rid of him, haven't I? Assume that's him. No, don't leave! HDU. Please don't leave, Daniel. He's actually leaving. The little bugger. I've just bought a new bed and that for him and he's left. Charles Smith has a complicated diagnosis. Okay, you've definitely got an eye problem, so let's transfer you to neurology. Now I'm going to be able to do those 2 tests there, which should give us a diagnosis. Have they not done his bloody surgery yet? Where's Frank? Frank? You Frank? No. Where's Frank gone? Has he actually gone? This is not going well, is it? Okay, so Frank looks like he's gone home or something, which is great. Oh, was that an ambulance? I think an ambulance has just gone to get someone. So we'll stay here. Why is no one doing a bloody surgery? Do you need a surgery, Charles? No. Shame. Hopefully we need to do a surgery soon so we get that grant money. Neurology is not functioning. Why? Why are you not functioning? You have plenty of people here. I wonder. Need someone else. Yeah, staff day. Missing required staff. I mean, you're not though. I just wonder if I've buggered up the because I've restricted what they do. Yeah, that's okay now. Yes, I think it's there because I restricted what I think they can do. It buggered it up a little bit. Oh, ambulance is back. Oh god, there's blood everywhere. Paul Barkley, hello Paul. Head injury, yeah, so on a bandage on that. Oh, a craniotomy. That's cool. Weakness. So I think I'm just going to have to get him up to that the OR. Get him up to the operating room as fast as possible. So I assume they're doing the bandage now. So he's coming up in the bed. His diagnostic room. He's got a subdural hematoma. Yeah. So you can't go through your eye surgery because you require a bed and HDU. Which I assume are pretty much full up. So, let's chuck that there. Let's get that one. Let's put that there. So that's one more bed. And let's get that again. And pop it there. Bit of a funky room, but it means we're going to have more beds. What an absolute tool. I was missing the life monitors. Oh, what an absolute idiot. Okay, so we have a very high capacity of beds now, which is good. Ah, yes, they're doing the surgery. They're doing his craniotomy. Oh no, sorry, Pete. So I don't think we still have enough staff on the floor. I think we should just get another doctor and one more nurse, just so we know that we have enough staff everywhere. White chair, blue chair, PC, printer. Okay, so let's get like a general doctor who sort of can do a few things. Let's get John Smith. Nurse, let's get, yeah, you're quite cheap and you have medical surgery, but you look better even though you are late. You're a bit cheaper, but you have a higher skill. Nurse, let's get Jane. That's just a bit more staff because these guys are in surgery. Employee leveled up, Frank Walker. Awesome. Perfect. Cool. So they've just completed the surgery. So they're going to take Paul. Oh yeah, I guess I've got a bit more money now. So let's do that. So I'm not paying quite so much loan interest. So Paul's going to be going into the HDU. Let's put him back on control by doctors. And then hopefully he can recover nicely. Okay. So I wanted to get a few more beds in trauma. So if we got, is that a solid wall? No, that is the stripy. There. I need to put in like watch windows. Like so. Oh, I'll tell you what we could do. Or why don't we use somewhere there's like a curtain. Privacy screen. So how would that look? You'd have one. Yeah, do that, because then we'd have maybe like one solid wall. That's in a weird place, isn't it? Okay. Have we done the prefab of Trauma Centre? Oh, they haven't got any privacy screens. Okay, well maybe doing it my way with the walls might be a bit easier. So let's do that. We'll get in those watch windows. And then we'll get, it's not going to be cheap. So that's going to cost, it's about 10 grand. So let's do that. So we've got a few more. What if we need a corridor to be something like that? Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we've got a few more beds. So hopefully our ambulance goes out a few more times and gets some more patients, which would be great. No one's in the ward over here actually, which is nice to see. Someone mentioned in the comments, sorry I haven't got the comments up, but thank you, because someone reminded me on the comments to stop being stupid and remember to put in the bloody corridors. I always forget to do corridors. It just increases the priority of the janitors to clean. If you don't do it, they basically don't want to clean them. They will, but it'll be sort of on the last thing on their to-do list for the day. So let's just do that, just so we know that they're going to get cleaned. How's upstairs? Is that all crawled with neurology? Yeah. So it's just downstairs I didn't do. Okay, so that's all done. It's going to start getting a bit quieter. So our clinic's going to close in about an hour's time. And then we'll go on to the night shift. So I'm going to leave it there today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. We've done quite a lot. We've got in the histology lab. We sort of filled about with the staff upstairs in neurology. We've got an ambulance and we expanded our trauma centre. So it was a productive episode. It was productive. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. See you later. If you like the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, post a comment down below, and please follow me on Facebook and Twitter to keep updated. See you later.